Okay, so earlier this year, I figured out that a realistic food budget for me was about $12 a day on average to about $360 a month. Like, that is a realistic expectation for what I'll spend on food. Could I go like dirt cheap by getting some ramen noodles and just living off that for a few months? Yeah, sure. Was that what I was gonna do? No, not really, because I want protein and making sure I have good nutrients in me and things like that. Point is, 360 was what made sense to me for my limits of what I was willing to cut down, give up. And yeah, food's expensive here. Food is fucking expensive as shit here. Especially when I'm spending like $60 on like a grocery run for like 4 days of food for the family and me. Main reason I'm staring at this damn wrapper is because I was such a fat ass before that I was gonna open this up and eat it, but I already ate it and did a recording that I don't like anymore. But I mention all this now because I spent about 520 bucks on food last month. And so I'm kind of just like, how the hell did that happen? The realistic answer is I spent 100 bucks on food for my family. As they're like, yeah, you're gonna pay for us, right? And I'm like, what? And I'm just like, you know what? They cook for me. They provide a lot for me. I think it's fair that I buy them a meal because they don't like my cooking. This is why I don't cook for my family. They just don't. It's like too much salt or too spicy or whatever. This is my mother doesn't put salt in anything, and my cousin's like, all right, you might have a little too much spice going on there. So I'm like, fuck it, I can't appease them because then I'll have to fix myself afterwards. But then I think about the other things I spend food on, like how I'm getting things like I still have the ramen noodles from the first time I got it. I'm getting a bunch of these protein bars that I snack on at work. This specific one is like 10 bucks for a box of 12 with 21 grams of protein for 180 calories. That's pretty damn good. Bought these popcorn things for like 10 bucks because my cousin's obsessed. Both of them were 10 bucks combined, so like 5 each. It was a package deal, so that was pretty good. I got a case of Celsius for 20, and then shit's adding up like that. But then there's also things I've done, like open up the freezer, and I buy like these burgers for a cookout I'm doing with my friends. I'll probably do something on tomorrow. That was like fucking 70 bucks of food I spent for other people. So I think I'm realizing that I gotta redefine my food budget because before I just kind of made it a catch-all, which I think is still fine, but I kind of had a category of like fuck around and find out. Like I called it like a life part of my budget, where it's like shit's gonna happen, you're gonna do things, you spend money here. Not like a car breaking down, but like events or a social part almost. So yeah, just got to figure out what exactly I mean by food and better understanding that so I better understand my budget.